What's up, everybody? Big Eye 666 here, the Golf Gamer. So check it out. The director of Dark Souls, Demon Souls, is okay with some other studio remaking Dark Souls. Sorry, Demon Souls. If I'm gonna get that stuff back and forth, so bear with me here, because I'll probably get Demon Souls as Dark Souls and Dark Souls as Demon Souls. So I'm sorry if I do that. But yeah, I remember playing freaking Demon Souls back on the PS3. Excuse me. Long time ago. I think the service died out. I think last year or the year before that. That pretty much you couldn't like get any help compared of the Dark Souls series, and it was the first one that was considered one of the greatest. And I'm not gonna deny that it was a challenging game, but if it was good when you beat a boss, it was totally worth it when you defeat a boss. Even with the Dark Souls series, it was totally satisfying when you defeat a boss, and that's what I love. I love that freaking challenge. But let me get into the article and put my 2 cents in after it. Demon Souls is a classic and remains one of From Software's most precious Soul games. Demon Soul is obviously credited with kicking off From Software's most successful series and defined the director Miyazaki, which I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, career in its years since. But being available on a single platform, PS3, makes it hard to play in the modern age. The idea, a Demon Souls remastered remake, or even a straight re-release, is something fans have been hoping would happen for years now. Game director Miyazaki knows how special Demon Souls is to players, but he's more interested in exploring new ventures from software. This is what he says. It's like when you write when you're younger, you look on your previous work, and you're like, oh goodness, what was I thinking? He explained. It's not that I'm embarrassed, I just don't like to look at my previous works. He added, I would enjoy a remaster done right by a different studio. If the studio really loved the original work and really put their heart and soul in releasing it again, then that's something I would enjoy. But it's really complicated because I have these fond memories. Thinking about the idea of a remaster gives me the butterflies in my stomach and makes me a little nervous. So it's complicated. But I understand there's so many users and many players and fans who would really love Demon Souls. If it's something they could accomplish with a studio that loved the work, then yeah, I'll be okay with it. But the thing of it is, untimely though, Demon Souls IP belongs to Sony, and a platform holder ultimately has the final say on whether it's worth remastering the game. This is pretty much this is what he says. That was the first fantasy game that I created or directed. I have fond memories of it, but it's definitely not my place to say they remastered it. Okay, right now From Software is working on Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, which it looks like freaking Tenchu. Just saying, it looks like freaking Tenchu. Just a better version of it. But yes, I remember playing Demon Souls on a PS3, and it was a pain in the butt because you had not that many checkpoints. Like once you die, you have to start all the way from the beginning of that checkpoint. That's how I recall it. It's been a while since I played. It's been years, but that satisfying moment when you beat the boss by yourself, except the ending bosses. I never understood that. The ending bosses of Demon Souls and Dark Souls were just like pathetic, like really, really pathetic. Like you beat it in a couple hits, be done with it. But I was pissed off that I never got to finish Dark Souls 2, because my file got corrupted. I put over 100 hours into that game, and I was live streaming. The PS4 just shut down. Nothing else did. My PS4 just shut down. Turned back on, file corrupted. I was mad. I was hot. I was pissed. I even made a video about it. I was mad than a motherfucker. So I never went back to it. I do have Dark Souls 3. I heard it's a little bit challenging, but they use the same bosses and stuff. But I'll play it eventually. But my hardest one is pretty much Demon Souls and Dark Souls, because it had a little bit of challenge to it, and I love those type of games that give you a challenge. You know, it's all about patterns and stuff like that. But excuse me, but it would be great just to see Demon Souls, you know, coming to the modern consoles, which this modern console series, this generation is about to be over and done with anyway, because the PS5 and the Xbox whatever is coming out pretty soon. Maybe I say about 2020. But yes, that would be great that, you know, Demon Souls will be re-released. But you know how Sony is, very, very strict about the IPs and stuff. But anyways, what do you guys think? Would you like Demon Souls brought back, remastered, and, you know, on a PS4, a PlayStation 5? Let me know in the comment section below. Or have you ever played a Demon Souls or Dark Souls game? Some people have it. Some people really don't like it because it doesn't have a story. Well, it has a story, but it's everywhere. You pretty much play it for, you know, killing bosses and, you know, basically killing bosses and being a badass and playing other online players. But I'm rambling on. That's about it, guys. Like the video, subscribe if you want, and I see you guys next time. Stay awesome. Bye, guys.